Welcome to Indy 5000. I am Tyler Dixon, and
I am Ian Clements.
this is where we play games that just came out on Steam, and they have less than 5,000 downloads, and you'll probably never play them. But every game deserves to be played.
Damn right.
By somebody, and
no matter how shitty
or amazing
exactly
as they could be. I'm not gonna judge. I actually kind of like the
little
planet,
swirly, spinny balls.
You know,
of planetariness.
This was somebody's baby.
Right?
You don't just walk up to a baby and you're like, wow, it's a shitty baby.
Listen, I'm an asshole.
You would do
and
that.
I do not care.
It is real life, and you
Yes.
go, God damn, your chair is squeaky.
It is bad.
You go to the mall.
Yes.
And you see a woman, and you're like, wow, ma'am, you are like a solid 8, but your baby is just shitty.
I would probably say, that baby's a 2, but you're a 10. Here's my number.
She's not gonna date you.
Who cares?
You just called her baby a 2.
Who cares?
Her 6 husband comes around the corner and just bops you right in the jaw.
Is he He-Man?
He's mad at this point.
Well,
because, I mean, he's like, thank you for saying my wife is attractive. She might not even have a husband. She could have adopted it. Maybe it's a lesbian couple.
Could be. It could be.
And then her wife comes around the corner because you're a small guy.
Yeah, I am a pretty tiny guy.
And she just sits on you and says, who's a shitty baby now?
Well, that's when I start my dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, exit stage left.
You just run.
I just run.
But you're jazz handsing the whole time. Let's play this video. Let's play the game.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the first time we have played. Would you like? No. I never, ever, you know what?
What?
I was 15.
Yeah.
And I had gotten my permit, and my parents were like, do you want us to teach you how to drive? And I was like, I don't need you. And I rolled the car not 3 months later.
That's fantastic.
But you don't need instructions.
Right.
What's the point?
Right.
So, quick, there's game modes. There's
cool.
High scores, which I don't want to see other people's accomplishments, and I haven't accomplished anything yet. Because we just bought Astro Emporia.
Not only have we just bought it, but it just came out, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be number 1 on the charts.
We are the best at this game. Finally, it's something.
Exactly.
I have achieved true happiness.
I am number 1.
Limited, buyout, and I don't think back's a game mode.
No,
I think it's just literally go back.
Yeah.
Let's just quit game.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we have.
It took God 7 days to generate all he did.
Yeah.
And this game did it in 15 milliseconds.
Milliseconds,
it was
if
done.
not less.
I didn't even get to read what it said.
It doesn't even matter. We're here. We have our own fucking planet.
So, we live on Suajebos.
I thought we lived on home.
Probably.
You're right.
Probably.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Are these randomly generated names?
Probably.
Or
I think.
Did someone...
Well, Ixisworth?
Ixisworth.
All right. It's definitely a random generated name.
It sounds like a accountant firm.
Ixisworth?
Yeah.
Welcome to Ixisworth.
Yeah.
We're here to manage your money. All right.
I'd go there.
I'd go, yeah.
To Ixisworth.
Let's go.
That's all right. That's the point of this game, isn't it?
I think so.
What is exit prize?
I don't know.
I think it's literally just... I don't want to click it. I'm kind of timid. He's holding money.
Oh, there it is.
We can...
Oh, we can buy things.
Oh, nanobots.
Nanobots.
I wonder if it's better to be cost efficient.
Saluminite?
Where do you see that?
At the bottom. It's like a ruby, I guess.
Saluminated.
Saluminated.
You know what class I failed?
What?
Chemistry.
You know what I failed?
What's that?
English.
Well...
I are no good.
Please explain how to pronounce that phonetically to us.
Yeah, it's...
Palladium.
Palladium.
That's like an X-Men thing, isn't it?
Palladium?
Is
or
that...
palladium?
Palladium, I know, is a thing.
Yeah, palladium's an actual element.
But palladium is what Walmart uses to store everything. They build pallets out of it.
Sure. Yeah.
Not wood.
No,
it's more cost
wood
effective to buy palladium.
Exactly.
When you're Walmart. So, what is exit prize?
It's a small
is that our
ship.
ship?
Storage space.
You own this.
You own a storage space for your ship.
This game, for the $3 I think it was that we bought it for, gave me a spaceship, and that's value
pretty fucking phenomenal
for the cost of a Mountain Dew and a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
I got a whole spaceship
and storage space for it.
I mean, the ship
It's not pretty.
We have one. I don't know. I think it's sleek. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. It's like a. What are the big passenger jets called? 747s?
747. Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
747 with none of the bullshit.
Exactly.
It's a one
No
man.
advertisements on the side of our airplane.
I love it.
/ spaceship.
Okay. How do we win?
Yes.
Do we bomb the other plane? I think it's a merchandising game. Available
Probably.
funds, amount owing, 4K. We took a loan out.
Oh. Okay, so we're in the hole, $4,000.
All right. Well, I feel like in the future, wood is expensive.
Sure. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Who doesn't need trees?
Let's go to. I don't feel like we should go to Uth. They have trees.
Uther.
Is that what that's suggesting?
I
Is they
guess.
have a lot of trees?
Ixisworth has trees and ruby
I just see
diamond
rocks.
things.
Are those trees? Are they purple trees?
I think maybe.
Or are they gems?
I think both maybe.
I'm gonna go to well, I know we do like Ixisworth.
Othria?
Oh wow.
Oh, cool. So now we're on
Oh, maybe it's what they
Ixisworth.
want.
Oh, we've got to sell them wood, I guess?
Is this really what this is about?
Oh, maybe. Are we buying from them or are we selling? You bought more wood.
Well, they have some iron. I'm
Cool.
gonna build a treehouse.
Do it.
I'll make nails,
Yep.
and I've got plenty of wood.
Yep, we're good. Let's make a treehouse on Ixisworth. Where we manage
Don't you have to
your
own
money.
property? It's not like I can just go in my mom's backyard.
Well, maybe.
I get-
like real estate.
I mean, they are
type-
my accountants. Go the
It
extra
could
mile,
be.
guys.
Right?
I'm gonna build a tree for it in your backyard, my accountant, and live there.
I'm gonna live in my accountant's backyard.
Is that cool? And he's like, I am here. Do you have any investment opportunities you were looking at? And I'm building a treehouse. Call your wife.
Yeah.
And
Tell him to put stock in your treehouse and you'll be good.
do they not have an issue with viruses or anything in the future?
Apparently not.
Because we're just going back and forth, and I didn't feel like we went through customs. Was it skipped? Was it glossed over?
I think it might have been glossed over. I think customs was a little bit lax.
Why is that number so
lax
angry
today.
at us?
Because we're in debt. We have no money.
Well, I don't...
We only have $733.
You know what we should
available.
have done?
What's that?
The tutorial.
You're right. But you know what? Instructions are for people who care.
I care. I care about this baby. So, what does this mean?
I don't know. Is that an RV?
You know what?
It is.
That
It's
is-
a flying spaceship
That
RV.
is straight up. That is how people retire in the future.
You're damn right it is.
That they just grandma and grandpa get a modified dropship and just cruise until they get to planet Florida.
Yup.
Gutted space bus, which means
Cool.
it has extra room, I guess.
Sure. Put the kids on it.
Oh wow, a freighter.
A freighter.
Finally, loser.
Right.
But honestly, the best of
Wow.
the best. What that
It's a stealth ship.
why would like a B-52 have more cargo space?
Than a fucking
Than this-
giant ass freighter.
I don't know, guys. I feel like this ship could be faster, but
Maybe.
not spacier.
Maybe it's the mothership.
I am not NASA,
But
there is a definite box to black sleep.
yeah.
You know, if you want to help a friend move, you don't bring your Ferrari.
Exactly.
How do I play this game?
I mean, you could bring your Ferrari, but then you'd look like a dick.
Do people with Ferraris help their friends move?
I
Like
think
from
so.
apartment to apartment?
I think
they
so.
just show up in their cardigan.
They're just like, what's up, guys? Fuck you, I have a Ferrari. Here, I can put, like, a box in my passenger seat.
Oh, only clothes with no zippers. I don't want to hurt my leather seats.
Exactly.
Assholes.
Fucking douche.
Yeah,
I can't stand my Ferrari friends.
all of them.
None of them.
It's a reoccurring thing.
Yeah, it is.
Guys are just like, I don't, we moved into this house like 6 months ago, and 3 or 4 of my friends showed up in their sports cars.
Motherfucker.
And we're like, well, let's get some stuff moving. By the way, I need $800 in gas money.
Where's the one guy with a Hummer that
Okay.
when you need him?
So
Let's
I
learn how to
am
play this game because I'm confused.
Quick.
Is that a Helix planet?
Solar system buttons. Pause key bank trade. Is what a what?
I saw a Helix planet on the main menu screen.
Oh, Urpelshan.
Urpelshan.
That is Genghis Khan's purple-focused planet.
Ah, that makes sense.
Urpelshan.
I like it.
Planet
or Soyster.
Resource that type is planet seeking next turn. What?
What is...
So
where's the turn base?
Well, I think the turn is every time you move from ship to planet to planet.
Okay.
I'm trying to find... You know what I can say? I can say one thing about this game, having played 5 minutes of it.
What's that?
It is not copying anything. It is wholly original.
Oh yeah,
I have no clue. I have never played this.
I mean, I've played Spore and a lot of like planetary games, but
in a world of first-person shooters,
right?
And 50 Final Fantasies,
and
I have never traversed
Assassin's Creed
from planet to planet to sell goods.
Neither have I.
Trade window. You know what this whole game is? There was someone playing Age of Empires 2, and they really liked the marketplace. And they said, you know what would make it better? A whole game just about the marketplace, but in space. Cell shade it.
Done.
Awesome.
Copyright. Print
is
and
it copyrighted?
Paste. Sure, why not?
Trademarked? I feel like those are expensive.
It could be. Of course, he might have just written on a piece of paper, I own this idea.
A buy-sell window. Selected resource to buy or sell. Price for each unit. Amount selected. Total amount you can trade. Total cost buying or sale selling.
Interesting.
You cannot sell a resource, but wish to make space. You have the option to jettison. That feels like the stupidest thing.
Jettison in the cargo?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess if it's scrap.
Yeah.
If it's something you don't want.
Something unneeded.
Upgrade ship.
There's the RV again.
Yep. There's what everyone over 60 does in space. The retirement age keeps growing.
Really?
Yeah. Like by the time I go to retire, it's going to be like 80.
No shit.
So I assume by the time it gets into space age, it's like, I'm
112
right? And I'm retiring in my space RV. I'm so tired all the time. And then he just falls asleep at the wheel and drives into the sun.
Of course. Well, I mean, the gravitational pull would kind
One of my
screw
grandchildren,
him.
that's how they'll die.
You're probably right.
I'll have a different
You're probably
offspring.
right.
That's kind of sad to think about it.
We should totally write the obituary for him. Poor fucker flew into the sun.
That's kind of a badass way to go, though.
I think so.
Is Flew Into the Sun a rock album for someone?
It sounds familiar. Walking on the Sun by Smash Mouth. I remember that song from the 90s.
From the 90s. The greatest era.
Ha ha ha.
Try to wear flannel nowadays.
And you're called a hipster.
Okay, so it really did teeter. It really did just give us a whole new planet. Can I fly straight from
Completely
home?
randomly.
I want to try. I want to do that.
Astoria through the sun.
They want gold, if I'm reading this correctly. I'm going to buy 3 golds.
All right.
Am I getting 9 bars of gold?
Maybe. I think it's just
3 trade units of gold, and I'm going to fly
through the sun.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, through the sun.
You know what?
Do it. We just flew through an entire star.
Maybe it was around, but it didn't look around. It looked like he just went
straight through.
Straight through. The gravitational pull of the sun is so great that it keeps these giant floating rocks in check. And our ship, our cheap, Ford Taurus intro ship.
We have a Ford Pinto of a spaceship right now.
That just said, I am so... That's where humans are going to get.
I think
We're so technologically advanced.
I think so.
That we said, fuck it! And flew right through the sun because we could.
Yup.
I didn't even turn on the air conditioning.
There is no reason to give a shit. No fucks were given flying through the sun.
How do I sell golds?
Let's find out.
Oh,
okay.
No!
You can... No, it wants you to jettison.
No, I don't want to jettison.
You want to sell it, right?
I think we need more iron. Do we have to
buy oxygen to live?
It's expensive.
That is expensive.
God, I hope it's not. I hope we have CO2 scrubbers. No. We didn't learn anything about it.
We really didn't. This is just kind of...
I want to enjoy this. I'm just confused. And you know what? It's not the game's fault.
No.
Because I said instructions are for pussies, and this game said, I'm going to prove you incorrect.
Yup.
Not wrong, because he doesn't like to put those negative stereotypes on things.
Well, I think because he's such an economic guy, he has to be a little bit more politically correct with his wording.
With his statements.
Exactly.
I want to sell... I thought you wanted gold, Astoria. I thought you wanted...
How do you sell? What is... Okay, so what's the point of the jettison in that?
Like if you just needed space.
Oh, because you have too much shit?
Yes?
Okay.
Back through the sun! Because I can.
Because fuck you, we're America.
Well, we're home.
Oh.
I don't know if we're Americans.
Well, it could be America. You never know who's gonna run home. Who's gonna own the home planet. Hell, we could be China, and they...
I mean, we could be Teeterans.
We could.
Teeterites?
I like teeters.
Teeters? Teeter-totters?
Sure.
Tater tots.
Tater tots. I like tater tots. Love tater tots. I want some tater tots. You want some tater tots?
I want to, but I want to figure out how to play this goddamn game.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying as shit.
I don't...
Is Teeter like half a planet?
It's definitely a shell of what it used to be.
Yeah.
It is not...
It's only half the man it used to be. You see?
What are you getting at there? What are
you didn't get my reference?
I couldn't remember the tune, so I didn't want to start singing it.
Oh, yeah?
We went to Teeter, and they want to buy some gold.
Only problem is how the hell do we sell it?
Why is the gold red, but the iron... Oh, because they don't have gold. Oh, sell!
Oh.
But see, now we're buying. They don't want our gold. That's what it is.
Got it.
So we need to go to Absburn.
Absburn.
They don't want gold now either.
Now they want tree, but we have tree.
Tree and cardboard?
Sure. Well, no, they want storage space. I think that's what the cardboard is.
People buy storage space?
Sure.
Oh, man, we're not selling those at a Oh, yeah, we are. We bought them for $660. We're selling for $986.
Sweet.
Commerce. And we are going to buy... That feels... We paid $184 for wood just recently, but we paid $226 for iron.
So we should sell it.
We have learned how to economic. I'm going to buy all that.
Nice.
And I'm going to go to someone that wants it.
Nice.
Who wants it? Tell me, baby.
Go back to Uddycore.
Uddycore. Who wants iron? You want some?
It does not, apparently.
No. Let's go to Efarvis.
Efarvis.
Ew. They're even worse about it.
Wow.
What? Oh!
Wow, they love wood.
We have a profit line on timber.
All right.
So this game
is all about the stock markets.
But it feels kind of random.
It does.
You know? Like...
I think... Well, it is randomly generated.
But how is that fun?
It's not?
Wow.
Pretty cut and dry there.
Yeah, like B- attempt there. I don't know. You know what? I can't even... There's probably some guy... We owe so much money.
Yeah, we're pretty in debt right now.
There's probably some guy that is like GOTY.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh, yeah.
This is everything I've ever wanted in a game because it is capitalism in space, and instead of dealing with country brokers, you're dealing with individualized planets. And do not forget, my good friend Ian, do not forget that it gave us the capacity to fly directly through
the sun. I mean, that is pretty boss.
So, for anyone that likes planet-based economy, capitalism, and commerce games...
Not to mention you fly through the sun.
GOTY.
All day.
A+.
AAA game there for you if you're a broker.
No, this is not AAA.
I mean, maybe.
That's a production thing. It's just a good I was going with school grades and you were going with,
with
the
production
standards.
ratings, production standards.
It's a game.
It's a game.